There's a lot of money at stake. The allegations are serious, and I don't see a resolution happening anytime soon.
Okay, well, moving on to a case that we've been talking about for a very long time. Brad Pitt alleged that his ex-wife, Angelina Jolie, secretly sold his stakes in their winery as payback for their custody battle. So he claimed that Angelina previously agreed that neither should sell their share in the Chateau Miraval without the other's approval. Well, in court documents obtained by Us Weekly, he alleged that Jolie decided she wanted to sell her share in the property when they were finalizing their divorce in 2019, as they began buyout negotiations so that Brad could purchase her stake. So according to Brad, those negotiations fell through after they began their custody battle. He went on to allege that Angelina specifically chose Yuri Scheffler. He is the owner of Denute del Mundo, which is part of a Russia-affiliated spirits conglomerate. And this did not go over well at all. He did not want to be in business with this person due to his background. And the filing goes on to allege that vindictively, Angelina gave Brad a chance to match, that she never gave him a chance to match the offer, and did this behind his back. So they've gone back and forth about this for a very long time. We've talked about this before. But what does this mean in this latest development of this case?
Yeah, this is potentially one of the biggest cases that we're covering here on Legally. As this is a case that I can see going to trial because, I mean, there's so many allegations. I mean, you got family law, you got custody, there's allegations of abuse, and obviously you have a very valuable chateau that the two are fighting over. So, you know, when you're analyzing this case, this is something that really should have been handled in a divorce, but wasn't. The two stayed as business partners. And it's pretty well established that as business partners, one partner can sell his or her share to a third party, unless there's an agreement for them not to do so. So what Brad is arguing here is there was an agreement. It seems like it's the handwritten, you know, back of the napkin type agreement where Angelina said, I wouldn't do it. But also what he's arguing here is, well, even if Angelina could sell to a third party, he had a right of first refusal. He could match any offer. And Angelina didn't give him the opportunity to do so.
Is there any, what's Brad hoping to gain by this? Because it doesn't seem like he's going to get the opportunity to buy this person out. So is he seeking damages? Is he trying to get his share back for this? What's he trying to get from Angelina?
Yeah, Brad is trying to unwind the sale. That would be an ideal outcome for Brad and his attorneys, right? He wants the entire chateau to himself, or at least the opportunity to buy out Angelina. The second best result would be to get some damages for her, to get some money. But obviously, I mean, this is his estate. This is where he got married. Apparently, he wants to retire there. I don't think he wants to be sharing it or have a Russian oligarch as a roommate.
Yeah. Do you foresee that happening? Have you ever heard of somebody like reversing a sale like this?
It's possible if it's some sort of fraudulent transfer or they had an agreement and she breached the agreement. A court may unwind the deal. So this is something that, you know, judges and juries are going to have to decide when there's this type of dispute. But sometimes when the court can't, they might order just a sale. They might auction it off to a third party and have everyone just be paid out. You know, that's not one of those situations where you're a kid and you draw a line in the middle of the room with your siblings. You know, it's hard if you're in some sort of dispute with a co-owner of a big property like this.
And like you said, it's been going on for years. So it definitely seems like this is probably going to go to trial because the two of them are just not going to agree.
I think so. I mean, you have like allegations related to the FBI, and there's just so much going on in this case. And again, just my prediction, and this may end up being the next Johnny Depp Amber Heard type case because these two don't like each other. There's a lot of money at stake. The allegations are serious, and I don't see a resolution happening anytime soon.
For more news, content, and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below and visit usmagazine.com.